The search for an out-of-court solution for the Kenya-Somalia dispute over their common border has hit a snag, paving the way for a legal battle at the International Court of Justice (ICJ). Nairobi is putting together final touches on papers for the case, which will begin in September in The Hague. In 2016, Kenya failed to convince the ICJ that it was not within its jurisdiction to determine the matter. Some of the submissions Kenya will make in September include the results of an expensive seismic study to prove that the ocean floor of the disputed area includes minerals eroded from rivers in Kenya scattered over 300 nautical miles from the shore. Chinese scientists, in collaboration with local geologists, are compiling data from the study in Beijing. Officials from the State Law Office said the process is complicated and requires expertise not available in Kenya. Nairobi has all along insisted that the boundary is determined by a parallel line to the east set by colonial powers. Somalia, however, says the boundary extends to the southeast as an extension of its land border. If Mogadishu wins the case, a large swathe of Kenya's land will fall in the hands of Somalia. For its part, Kenya insists that the land is within its continental shelf as defined by the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea (UNCLOS). Article 76 of the UNCLOS Treaty signed in 1982 says, the continental margin comprises the submerged prolongation of the land mass of the coastal state, and consists of the seabed and subsoil of the shelf, the slope and the rise. Without a political solution in sight, it appears that Nairobi has resorted to piling pressure on Mogadishu even as it prepares for a legal battle. On Thursday, officials at the Kenya Defense Forces (KDF) declined to comment on whether the surprise retreat of troops to the border is part of the strategy. On Tuesday, the nation exclusively reported that Kenyan troops had abandoned their bases in Bursar, Bardera, El Adi, Taraka and Fafadan. 2 weeks ago, Somalia's President